Welcome to Mark's monthly Omaha area housing report. Today we're going to discuss June of 2016 compared to the Omaha area housing in June of 2015. The difference in this past year is pretty dramatic. The number of for sales is down 13, that's listings, is down 13%, and the number of closed transactions is down 6%, and the number of homes under contract, pendings, is down 8%. The pended number of month of inventory is 2.0. Now that's an interesting figure because what it means is that at the present rate of sales, if no more houses were listed, the present rate of sales, how long would it take to sell or bring under a pending contract every other home in the multiple listing? Obviously a hypothetical figure, but that number is 2.0, which heavily favors the seller. 3 to 6 is a neutral market, and above 6 favors the buyer. This graph shows how the number of sales has peaked in April, which is typical, and then March was ranked number 2, May number 3, June number 4. Pretty typical year for the volume and the number of months of sales. And again, this graph shows our months of inventory based upon pending sales. We got as low as 1.5 in April, which was the highest sales month, and then it slowly increased to 2, but 2 is still an extremely low number. So let's look at June of 2016 compared to June of 2015. The average for sale price is $308,000. That's up almost 1% compared to last month, but it's up over 13% as compared to June of 2015. The average sold price is $215,000. That's up almost 5% compared to last month, and it's up 2.4% compared to June a year ago. Interesting figures. This graph represents that. We have gone from a low of 260 for homes that are for sale, low as 260,000 in September of 2015 to 308,000 today. That reflects again the diminished, the lower number of listings in the lower price ranges, and so our average price has gone higher. The average sold price is now up to $215,000, where it was last September down as low as $192,000, and a year ago in April, $186,000. So it's a very active market and in all price ranges. The average days on the market is only 25 days. Now this is for sold listings. This isn't for every listing that's on the market. Any property that's sold, the average time on the market is 25 days. It's down almost 17% compared to last month, but it's down over 25% compared to a year ago. Again, a reflection of high demand. Sold to original list price ratio is 99%, and it's the same compared to last month, but it's up 1% compared to a year ago. We are seeing multiple offers on the same listings, and sometimes we're seeing offers and final sale prices that are above the listing price. This reflects that 99% for the last 4 or 5 months. It's always been pretty high because of the demand of the last year or two, but you see how the average time on the market has gone down considerably from an average time of 45, which is still a low number, in February of this year, to 25 days in June of this year. A very low number. So the conclusion is the market continues to be very active in spite of the short supply of listings. Home prices are increasing at an all-time high in some parts of the country, but here's the phenomenon. We're starting to see the millennials enter the market, and as predicted, they're heating up the demand for listings, especially in the entry-level market. But the demand for quality homes is strong in all price ranges. This strong demand definitely favors the seller, as evidenced by the short time on the market for sold listings and the 99% sales to list price ratio. We're also seeing multiple offers on listings and sale prices, as I said, which are above the listing price. But one of the areas that we don't have any graphs for It's another strong area of the market. It continues to be baby boomers and older who are downsizing to townhomes. Townhome is not an architectural style. Townhome is a form of ownership where you own the house, could be a single family dwelling, could be a duplex, could be a triplex, and you own the ground that it sits on, and you belong to an association where they mow your grass, fertilize your lawn, and shovel your driveway and sidewalks in the wintertime. Now, this sector of the market is not moving to retirement areas in Arizona or Florida, but are choosing to stay local to be close to their children and grandchildren. We see that a lot, where the children and grandchildren really determine where the parents and grandparents are going to live. So if you are thinking of and planning to move, there's still plenty of good houses out there for you to pick from. Not to worry about selling your present house. If you're thinking of or planning to move, please give Mark a call. Please give me a call at 402-690-1687, or give me an email. It's mark@markrenner.com. So thanks for listening, and we'll see you again next month. Have a good day.